Hi, my name's Jess, and I'm an ex-veterinary nurse. And after many years of looking after your furry family members, I have such an array of stories, and several people have said that I just have to share them. So, this story is called Humpy the Rabbit. And I have, of course, changed the names of those in my stories so no animals need to fear that their secrets will catch up with them. So the outline of this story is a rabbit and a guinea pig go to a veterinary hospital for a checkup. And as his name suggests, Humpy the rabbit humps constantly. And Frankie the guinea pig just deals with it. I mean, clearly they'd had a bath before coming in because they were both fluffy and well groomed on arrival. But by the time they'd been in the waiting room for like 5 minutes, Frankie the guinea pig looked like Cameron Diaz from Something About Mary. The whole time the owners were just ignoring the situation. It was after one particularly thrusty move on Humpy's part that I finally asked about it. And according to the owners, it happens all the time. The owners aren't fussed and apparently have no qualms about Frankie having to deal with this situation 24/7. To be fair, I'm not sure the guinea pig even knew what was happening, or maybe he was genuinely secretly struggling. Well, as usual in a veterinary hospital, we are very busy. And nearing 10 minutes in the waiting room, and this guinea pig now looks like he's been through a car wash in a convertible. The vet finally is ready to see them, and I duck out the back to give him the rundown on Sir Humps-a-Lot. It took a couple of seconds, but the vet composed himself, and we entered the consulting room. Now, the graphic scene we walked in on was both confusing and impressive. For a moment, I couldn't tell where Humpzilla began and where the soggy nugget ended. Until in a single moment we realised which part of the guinea pig was experiencing Humpy in all his vigour. The sound of this rabbit squealing was like no other rabbit ever has in the history of rabbits. I mean, Frankie was just doing what he did best, which was chewing. It just so happened that what was in his face was not food. The soaking guinea pig had bitten Humpy right in the feels. And it was then that we booked Humpy in to be castrated. Humpy was okay, thankfully, and he healed quickly, but we had to separate them immediately because even with his injury, Humpy would not stop. I'd like to think Frankie was just a little bit proud of himself that day. Humpy and Frankie lived together peacefully once Humpy had his lumps removed.